Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But, I'm trying not to make it under an hour. Having finished, I start to retract myself. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her book. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently half through slightly part lips. What is happening? Isn't this the aroma of the jasmines? Or isn't it? Fuck! I cannot read. Isn't it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me off this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent and forced to ignore the event that just transpired. My bad. I said transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'll be best to leave it here. Then you'll have to bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before it starts. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself for a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we've managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time to finish after finishing the work. Well, you were thinking to yourself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait for much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering her thoughts, Yuri seems to be a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Okay. Once Sayori packs up, I walk her to the front door. Thank you very much for helping me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out sometime. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Matthias. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, okay, that's a little too close. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Why did the music stop? See, it did. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Eh? Ah. Hi, Matthias. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Matthias. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be all together. But we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so... That's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. Okay. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Bro, this girl is having a mental breakdown. It's making me want to cry, man. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Matthias? Sayori, are you okay? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Matthias. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. What the... If you wouldn't have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden of your mind, isn't making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. I get that Sayori wants to make people happy, but the way she's doing it, especially in the condition in the state that she's in, it's not a good idea. So even if it takes an entire time, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, bro, you cannot wish someone... You can't break... Okay. Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Matthias. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak, and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Matthias, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh, shit. That's just, okay. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. Yeah, please stop talking. You're really starting to hurt me. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Yeah, because you're starting to hurt me. Unintentionally. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand on my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. I don't know. Let me save it just in case. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with something really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy at the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. It's not that simple. It really isn't. Especially when it's not really simple to deal with someone who has depression. It really isn't. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh no. It's bad enough that you have, like, bro, reading it's one. Oh man. A person, oh god, this is just really different when you're reading it versus hearing someone read it. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is my punishment. Remember? This is just my punishment. Remember? For being so selfish. So please. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I could just get the answer I needed to hear. Any other thing? You're also right that I just want to get it to the back the way it was. I've realized that now. You really know me better than anyone, Matthias. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Sayori's smile finally breaks. Oh god, she's having constant mental breakdowns, man. It's gonna make me feel bad. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder, then flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly, standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. So you decided to leave a girl who had a multiple mental breakdowns by herself? I'm so done. I am so fucking done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on a path that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. I don't think that's a good idea. It's just the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation of the events should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up the paper, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm pretty sure the event will be great too. Matthias, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny because I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Oh, I don't like how... Wait, I really don't like how silent it is. They must be the ones she prepared. They must have been the ones she prepared. Fuck. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know, honestly, man. Sayori is just not there anymore. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she try a little harder. Bro, how are you gonna bro? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I said it only because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Matthias. I mean, especially after the exchange you had. After your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Whoa. Left her hanging? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean left her hanging this morning? Like, what are you talking about? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. And I'm the club president after all. Facts. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down? About how I basically turned down her confession? I'm very curious to know how that... I don't know. I could load it, but I don't really want to at this point. That makes me seem That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't really know you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yes. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets out of the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed out on its own. Neatly, my bad. Giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out. Get out of my head. 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 Get out. What the hell? What the fuck? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the hell? This is Sayori's? This is just... Is this a cry for... This is probably... I don't think this is a poem. I think it's a cry for help. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Matthias? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem completely feels different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go see Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the room. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of waking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh no. Oh no. I swallow. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared to keep reading. I can't believe how I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own room. Isn't that something like isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knocked on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh no. Please be okay. Please be okay, Sayori. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori— oh shit! No! Sayori, why? Why? An exception has occurred. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her what's best for her, that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing scream still echoes my ears. Why? Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything that I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset everything and try something different. I had one only chance and I wasn't careful enough. Wait a minute. Hold up. I can load, right? And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worse than hers. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do, but I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And? What? What the fuck, man? What the hell, man? Come on, bro. Don't do that. No, you can't. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell? Why is it? Okay, I'm probably gonna stop the gameplay because this is just, wow. Wow, I just don't know anymore. This is just, wow. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload this sometime later, either this week or next week. But wow, I just can't right now. The fact that Sayori just did what she did, man. Let me see if I can load my game. What the fuck? File error. Sayori character file is missing or corrupt. What? Okay, I'm just gonna... You know what? Fuck it. I'll just I'll do this some other time. That being said, have a nice day. In the meantime, I'm out.